In this video, I'll be showing you the controls of how to play Fire Pro Wrestling World. That's coming up right now. A great big HKTV welcome here at Hard Knocks Television, the home of Hard Knocks Entertainment. And today, with my School of Hard Knocks, our little how-to videos, we're going to be covering a little bit more on the control system for this game. There is a wee bit of a learning curve for this game, and that's why some of you have been asking. Now, I did a video a couple of weeks ago where I covered this first part here, the grapple timing, because a lot of people ask about that, but some of you have been asking about the other controls. So we're going to cover that now. So the first step, as I said in the previous control video, is you want to go into mission mode and you want to look at these tutorials. These will teach you how to play the game. I've emphasized that previously. I'm emphasizing it again, and much as I don't like to repeat myself, in this instance, I think that it's necessary to get my point across. Please, play mission mode. It will teach you the game. Now, even if you don't play every single mission, because there's quite a lot there, although to be honest they will teach you different parts of the game, as I said, but even if you don't play every single mission, I would strongly recommend that you play at least the first 6. They'll teach you how to play the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that now. Okay, so we've already covered the grapple timing, so I don't need to repeat that one. We don't need to go back into that one. So we'll kick it off here with attacking a downed opponent. And once again, we're here with our generic rookie wrestler, and he's going to be training with Steel Johnson. Now my favourite, mat attacks. You use a grapple move and you slam your opponent onto the mat. You position yourself over them, then you press the major button or the big button. So the major button, in case you forgot from previously, on the PC, if you're using an Xbox controller like I am, then it's the A button. If you're playing on a PlayStation, it's gonna be the X button. So you position yourself over them and you press the medium or the big button. Now the big button, sorry, forgot that part. The big button on your PC, with your Xbox controller, it's gonna be the B button. And on your PlayStation, it's gonna be the circle button. Now, positioning determines what move you unleash. Are you close to the head, or the legs, or the face up, or the face down? It all matters, so pay attention. So first of all, you want to get them down. So here we go. Now, we messed that one up, so we're going to try that one again. And there you go, he's down. So now I'm going to press... Press the major button, and as you can see, it's got him on a chin lock. We're going to take him down. No, I messed that up. We're going to take him down once again. And this time I'm going to press the big button, and it drops an elbow. And that's perfect. Down it goes, and I'm pressing that, and that's the major button, and it got him in a figure 4 leg lock. Now he wants to try some pinfalls. Again, you grapple or slam your opponent onto the mat, and then you position yourself over them, and you press the pin button. So you get them down, like so. Then you stand next to them, and you press. Oh, you got up too quick. Took me too long there. I wasted too much time, so I'm gonna go for it one more time, and you press the right trigger. On your PlayStation, that's gonna be R2. And go for it again. Perfect. And I think we gotta get three of these just like last time. Perfect. Alright, let's call it a day. Next up is corner grapples. And that's one a lot of you people have been asking about. You know the drill. You whip them against the corner so they slump against the post. And before they recover, you get close and you initiate a strong grapple. Now that's going to be the B button or the circle button on PlayStation. As it says there, big button. Your directional input that you press along with the strong button, that'll determine which move you pull off. So do feel free to try them all. And I missed off. And as you see, as the timing, it's exactly the same as with the other grapples. As soon as you see them lock up, as soon as you see that animation lock up, boom, hit the button. And if your timing's right, you'll do the corner grapple. And that's perfect. Just veering it a wee bit like that. Perfect again. Now it's time to take it to the top rope. You grapple a slumped opponent, then you press the big button and up. You'll plant them on the post, and that's where they're at your mercy. Now you automatically climb up, and then you want to press the big button one more time with the correct timing. Now the timing is pretty much the same for all the types of grapples. As soon as you see them lock up, that's when you want to be pressing that button. So I'm going to show you just now. And bam! You'll unleash a crushing avalanche move. Now some wrestlers lack top rope moves, while others have a deep move list of left, right, up, down attacks. So you got to commit your commands to heart. And what you're saying is obviously self-explanatory. Check your moveset. Make sure you've actually got a move that's for that situation. And if not, go back to your edit mode and edit in some moves. That way, when you throw a guy in the corner, you've got that move there, and you know, right, B and left does this move, B and right does that move, and so on. Self-explanatory. So here we go. Get him on the top rope.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Now you will notice with tutorial mode, it does give you a bit more time to, you know, when you're on the top rope, it does give you a wee bit more time to play around with. But I need to pay attention. There. It does give you a wee bit more time to play around with once you're on the top rope. Now you wouldn't get as much time as that when you're in a normal match, especially against some of the tougher opponents.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. So as you can see, that's the timing. You just, as soon as you see them, it's the same timing in all of these grapple type moves, whether it's corner grapple or in the ring grapple. As soon as you see them lock up, as soon as that foot comes down, as soon as they lock up, as soon as the hands come together, press that button, and if your timing is right, you'll do the move. As you can see, my timing was off that time. And that time. And there you go. And that's that. Alright, let's call it a day. Next up, turnbuckle aerials. A few of you have been asking about this one. Grapple your opponent near a corner and slam him onto the mat. Then move towards the corner and press the medium button. That's the A button on PC, or X button if you're playing on PlayStation. And you climb the turnbuckle. Then when you're up on that turnbuckle, you want to press the small button. That's the X button on the PC, or the square button on your PlayStation. And that'll execute your diamond attack. Now, small and medium grapples, that's small and medium button together, which in a lot of cases is your finishing move, but not always, depends how you set it. Now, those stun the opponent longer, so you want to use them to set up your devastating aerial maneuver, because that's the move that's going to keep them down longer. In this case, it's a power bomb. Up with a medium button, and then off. And that's perfect. And I'm going to try that one more time. Just like that. And up there with the medium. And that's perfect. And I messed that up. And I messed that up as well. Now I'm actually wanting to go for a third one, and it's here we go. And that's perfect. You can hit standing opponents too. If your opponent's on their feet, you want to use the big button for a diving attack. Of course, a smart opponent will evade it. So let's use a big grapple first. That'll get them in a daze. And then when they stand up in a daze, that's your chance. You want a big move like this. Well, not like that, because I messed that one up. You want a big move. Boom. And up the turnbuckle. Boom. As soon as he gets to his feet. Just like that. You don't want to waste too much time. Down like that. Up on the corner. Wait for him to get to his feet. Hit that button. Wallop. And as long as you keep them fairly close to the corner, then this part's quite easy. Boom. Just make sure they're close to the corner. Wait for him to get to his feet. As soon as he starts getting to his feet, hit that button. You'll notice as soon as he starts getting up, you can hit that button and that will launch you off. And if you time it perfect, the exact second he gets to his feet, whack, you've just knocked him back down again. Alright, let's call it a day. Good job keeping up. But don't start feeling cocky. We still gotta beat the basics into you. Pro wrestling demands dedication. Do what? Do you have what it takes to enter the squared circle against the greats? We're gonna find out. But that's all the tutorials. And that should teach you all the different controls. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to touch on some of the other moves that we haven't covered already. Some of the more advanced moves such as suicide dives and springboard moves and all that sort of thing. So what I'm doing is I'm just going into a basic exhibition match so that I can try and show you these moves as best I can. Now I selected Will Ospreay for this. as I figure he should be a good choice for this. You run at the rope, and as you're coming back off,
2, 3,
there you go.
4,
So that's how you do
6,
your suicide dive attack. Okay, so you run at the ropes, the opposite ropes, and as you're coming back, just as you
3,
approach the centre of the ring,
5,
you hit that
6,
B button, and that'll start the animation
9,
for the suicide dive. Now, if you timed it right, as you see,
12,
you should happen square on. So what I'm going to show you now is how to do the little run up the corner thing. Some of you are asking about that. So what you want to do is you want to get him. So what you want to do is you want to get him with a big move that will keep him stunned longer, same as before. So we'll try this. I've messed up the timing, so we'll try that again.
1, 2.
Let him get back up. So this should keep him down a wee bit longer. And then all you do is you run at the corner, hit the B button as you're coming up. That sets you right up.
2.
And then it's the same as before, you just use the different. Okay, I'm going to show you this one more time. All you do is you push towards, you wait for him to get back up,
3,
hit the B button, there you go. That was bang on target that time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's the same process every time. Okay, and that covers the basic controls for this game. Now, I think I've covered everything, but if I have missed something out, do let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I'll make sure to include that next time. And that concludes everything for this how-to video. And now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at what's coming up in the next how-to. Okay, so here's what's coming up next. Very simple video, this one. I'll be showing you how to create your own belts in Fire Pro Wrestling World. And I'll also be showing you how to upload them onto Workshop. So do stay tuned for that one. And of course, if there's anything else that you would like me to cover, do let me know. Stay tuned, because all that is coming up next time. Wow! If you like that and you want to see more, then why not check out one of these videos over here, as recommended by YouTube. And do consider subscribing to the channel. Click this little symbol here, and do remember to click that little notification bell. That'll keep you notified of all future content, and we'll see you next time.